everyone, today I'm going to show you my everyday makeup look from start to finish, every single product that I use and how to apply it. So I hope that you stick around and I hope you enjoy it. Okay, so now that my face is done, we're going to move on to my eyes. So I have very light eyes, as you can see. And so too much makeup during the day can get a little aggressive. So I really love this new palette by Marc Jacobs. And it is called Glambition. It's amazing. This is what it looks like. These are the colors. I'm going to go ahead and just use the first 4 colors for today, and I will show you how I'm going to just do a little bit of a full shadow on the eyelid, and then I'm going to use some of the colors for a soft eyeliner look. That way you're not having to use eyeliner. So go ahead and get your brush, and I'm going to use the second color right here, which is called Infamous. And I'm going to go ahead and put it on my entire eyelid. So I'm just putting it where my eye is. I'm not going all the way to the top. That way I have some color, but it's too aggressive by any means. Just a little bit of color, and it gives some dimension to my eyes. And then I'm going to use the lighter color. I'm going to put it all the way to my eyebrow. Kind of highlighting that area right there. I'm actually using the same brush. I just brushed it off. That way, I mean, I do have 1,000 brushes, but it's just nice to just get it all done in one little swoop. Less is more. I'll also use this color in between right here. This in color, and this is called Seeking. I'm going to put a little bit in the crease of my eyes. Just using a half moon crescent shape, just taking your brush and doing this back and forth, kind of like you're making a C. Practice this too. If you haven't ever done kind of like a little bit of a contour on your eyelid, super easy. Just practice with lighter colors at first until you get the hang of it. But the best part about it is you really can't mess up if you just continue to blend. So that's what I'm going to do right now, is I'm just going to keep blending this in. That way be a nice, smooth look. So now I'm going to go ahead and take some of the darker color that I just used, and I'm going to put that underneath my eyes as an eye, kind of like a eyeliner, but it's going to be softer than an eyeliner. I really like wearing eyeliner. I'm not against it by any means, but just on the everyday, I just don't typically use it just because my eyes are so light. I like to just keep things a little simpler. So go ahead and just put that under your eyes. Again, you can see how it's kind of blending nicely. So I'm going to do the same right at the base of my eyelashes on the top. I haven't been using very many brushes, as you can tell. Again, I like to take the less is more approach when it comes to brushes. So I really can't keep track of all of them. But I'm just using a smaller tipped brush for this. Okay, so now that we've got that done, I'm going to go ahead and do my eyebrows, which is, I feel like, the most important part of my face because my eyebrows are so blonde. This is the L'Oreal Brow Stylist. I've been using this for about a year now, and I love it. I've used quite a few different ones, but this one is just a great one. It's awesome. It's drugstore buy as well, and I use it in the color blonde. So I'll go ahead and just kind of outline a little bit, and try not to go too dark or press too hard, because we don't want to look like I have crazy eyebrows. This is both my least favorite thing to do makeup wise and also my favorite. Just kind of do tiny strokes. You want it to look as natural as possible. Someone told me one time, one of the makeup artists that I was working with, that your eyebrows should look like sisters and not like twins, which always made me feel so much better because sometimes they just don't look exactly the same, and you don't have to look exactly the same. So that's a good thing to remember if you are nervous like I am. So now I'm going to go back in. I've just finished them, so I'm going to go back in with my concealer brush, and I'm just going to touch them up. Get a little bit of concealer on your brush. I just kind of tap at it, and then I'm going to tap some of it off, because if not, it's going to give too harsh of a line. And I'm just going to go and clean up my eyebrows to make sure that they're looking nice and clean. Okay, now that that is done, I'm going to go ahead and set my eyebrows. I'm going to set them with it's a brow stylist. It's by Lancome. It's honestly like clear mascara. So this is what it looks like. It just has a tiny little brush. You can use this one from Lancome, or you could just go get the Maybelline one at your drugstore. I love this one, but the Maybelline one does the exact same thing, and it's just a brow stylist. It's just clear, a clear mascara wand. I used that for years. And actually when I was in high school, I have a friend who used to take a brow brush like this and she would spray it with hairspray and then do it. So I mean, do whatever works for you. But I like to set my brows to make sure they're not moving around anywhere. Okay, last thing I'm going to do for my brows is I'm going to go back to this Makeup Forever highlighter and I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit of highlighter to the underneath, under the arches. I'm going to take a brush, I'm going to go ahead and grab some of that there and highlight. That way all of the highlight around my face kind of matches. Okay, the last thing I'm going to do for my eyes is I'm going to go ahead and add my mascara. I've recently started using Thick and Fast by Soap and Glory, and I love it. You can buy it at the drugstore. Well, I think it's at Target. I'm not sure it's in the drugstore, but Thick and Fast, it's amazing. And I definitely 100% curl my eyelashes because they are so blonde and so straight that they need a little curling. So go ahead and curl your eyelashes, and then what I will do is I will put a coat, like a good coat, not like one little swipe, like a good coat. And then I'm going to put my lipstick on and then go back over again to let them dry and get them a little thicker than they would be normally. So go ahead and, when you put on your mascara, you're going to want to start at the base of your eyelashes and then kind of wiggle your way up. That's how you get the most lift. So everything's done. I'm going to let it set. I'm going to let my eyes set for a minute, my mascara, while I put on my lips. And then I'm going to go ahead and put on one more coat of mascara to make my eyes big and bright. So for lips, for every day, I use the NYX Tea and Cookies. It's the lip liner, so go ahead and use lip liner. I feel like it makes a huge difference. Now that I have lip liner on, I'm going to kind of blend it just a little bit. And then I'm going to use my new favorite lipstick. It's by Bobbi Brown, and it's their Lip Crush. It's the new line that they just launched, and this is called Baby, and it's just a really great everyday lip color. Okay, now that my lips are done, we are almost done. I'm going to go ahead and put one more coat of mascara, and then I'm going to head out the door. Now I'm just going to take out my bobby pins, and I think I'm ready to go. L'Oreal. It's L'Oreal. I use. Let's try it again. It's so stressful. Show you my tutorial for my.
Great, super real.
Oh yeah. Okay.